In this video, we are going to talk about a transformation that is called a translation. A translation is when you take an image, like a triangle, and you slide it left or right or up and down or both, left, right, then up and down. It would be similar to taking an iPad and moving it left or right or pushing it up or down on a desk. So the shape does not change. It does not get bigger, it does not get smaller, it stays the same, and it's always facing the same direction. So for this first one, let's pick which of these images shows a translation, or which transformation shows a translation. This first graph here, as you can see, the triangle is flipped. So this is our original. We can tell because it says ABC. And this is our image because it's called A prime, B prime, C prime. So that little apostrophe there stands for prime notation. So this is flipped. Remember what I talked about at the beginning. Translations do not flip. They do not change the way the shape is facing. The shape faces the same way. So this is not a translation. This next one, we start with the black triangle, go to the big triangle, and we see that it gets larger, so it's changing its shape. Again, that is not a translation because the shape changes its size. We want it to face the same way and remain the same size. This last graph is a translation where the shape was moved 3 units to the left and then 1 unit down. So which graph here shows a translation? So again, the black triangles will be the original. The blue triangles will be the image, and you can tell that with the prime notation. These two triangles are not the same shape, so they cannot be a translation. Triangle, or the graph number 3 here, the triangles are facing different directions, so that leaves us with graph number 2 as a translation. So the transformation is a translation. That moves. So here I go 3 units to the right. And 1 unit down. So F will always translate to F prime. D will always translate to D prime. E will always translate to E prime. And as you can see, 1, 2, 3, down 1. 1, 2, 3, down 1. They all move the exact same amount. Every single vertice moves the same amount. So here, this is called arrow notation, where we take a point, so A has the coordinates -4, 1, and it maps to the point A prime, which is -2, 2. And this shows what the translation is for each and every point. As you can tell, there's B goes to B prime and C goes to C prime. So here you can see that it is the image was translated 2 units to the right and then 3 units down. So if I go from B to B prime, I went 2 to the right and 3 down, and every single vertice is moved the exact same amount. So here, let's use arrow notation. We want to go 5 units to the left and 1 unit down. So if I take A, I have plotted A. You will need to plot all these. Let's go 5 units to the left and then 1 unit down. There is my point A prime, and that gives me the coordinates -4, 3. Now we have to do the same with B. 5 units to the left, 1 unit down. There is B prime, which is -6, 1. And then C to C prime is right here. And those are the points -2, 3. So here is our new triangle. Now, if we read the directions here, it's only asking for the coordinates of k prime. So we only need to translate this one point, point k. That is it. And it tells us to go 4 units to the right. So I'm going to translate 4 units to the right, just point k. There's 4 units to the right. And then up 2 units. There's the point k prime. And that is the coordinate 2, 0. Now this equation right here tells us how to move our shape. The x plus 4 means we go 4 units to the right. The y minus 2 means we go 2 units down. Remember, to the right is positive, to the left is negative, up is positive, and down is negative. So let's come up with the equation for this translation. So I'm just going to do 1 point. I only need 1 because they all move the same. So I move P 6 units to the right, and now I go up, which is positive, so both right and up are positive, and I went up 2 units to get to P prime. And those are translations.